Yo, yo, yo. What's up, man?
What's good, man?
What's up, man? It's your boy Steel Cool.
It's your boy Tez.
And we the Yellow Rocket Boys representing on the Yellow Rocket Boys Network.
Network.
All right, man. This is part two of Friday Rundown, the week of July 6th. Yesterday, or part one, we did Raw, NXT Great American Bash preview. Now we're about to do AEW Dynamite. We're going to do All In, Saturday Night Main Event, and Evolution. All right. Ready?
Let's get it.
All right, let's get to it. All right. AEW Dynamite was in Garland, Texas, because this weekend they're going to be in Arlington, Texas for All In at Globe Life Stadium. So, they're in Garland. So the first thing I want to talk about is Mercedes Moné and the Tony Storm face-off, which I know they've been sneak attacking each other. Well, mostly Mercedes have been like attacking Tony, but I think this is the first. They have a face-to-face, and I love this face-to-face. This Tony Storm just telling Mercedes Moné, "You fake. I see right through you. You can get all the
Yeah,
titles. You can get all the titles in the world, but you ain't getting this one." What do you think about that segment with them?
I loved it, man.
Yeah,
Like just the pacing of it, the
yeah,
way that because Mercedes, I was gonna get Mercedes in, but Tony kind of took over. Like I don't know, it's just something about Tony Storm, the way she cuts promos.
yeah,
And you could tell like this one, she was still Tony Storm, but she was being like really, really direct. Like, I'm playing with you, but I'm not playing with you.
yeah. Hold on.
Like,
I'm fixing my camera right there. You keep talking.
but yeah, it was just kind of like, she coming for that belt. It's like you
Yeah,
deserve all the belts in the world, but you
yeah,
don't deserve that one.
yeah, yeah. Loved it.
Like,
Loved
that was
it.
fine.
Loved it. Just, just her just picking apart Mercedes' character. Like, hey, I think when she like tasted the champagne and she talked about it, and Tony was like, "Yeah, save that fake crap for your entrance." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, save all that. And again, I I think this match is happening too soon. I think this could have waited another year or so, but Tony, he have his big matches. He want to blow it all in one, sitting.
I'm about to say, remember, he's the king of rushing it.
Yeah, so I know we're gonna do the review after this, but man, I don't know, man. I just don't see them. I don't see Mercedes not winning this match. I see her winning this match.
It really depends to complete the Omega thing that she's trying to do, since she says refer to her as Mercedes Omega instead of Mercedes Hogan, because she's been watching everybody. She sees and she listens.
Yeah,
To complete that, it's almost like you have to, because this is the company that you signed to.
yeah,
So it's almost like you got to get it. If you don't, what's the purpose of you getting everybody else built when you didn't get the big one? I mean, the TBS title's cool, but you got to get the big one.
you got to get the big bill. I agree. Um,
So I just don't want to see Tony. I don't know, man.
like I said, we'll talk more about it in the predictions, but towards the end of the segment, Tony told her to eat, and Mercedes tried to punch her, she missed, and then Tony tried to put her in the finisher, and Mercedes got out of it and ran out the ring. So we end that segment there. And other news in Dynamite, Takesha and Kyle Fletcher defeated Bandito and Brody King. The
That match was
Outrunners,
crazy.
yeah, that was a pretty crazy match. Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with that. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. The Outrunner had a pre-tape promo talking about they're going to get better and all that. And Ricochet defeated Blake Christian. I have a question for you.
hmm
What's Ricochet big match coming up at All In?
Let me think about that for a second.
You remember how he said that AEW treated him better and he likes it better and he's in a better standing with the company. Kind of like the same thing that like Lashley, you know what I'm saying? Where's Ricochet's All In match at?
You going to the barbershop
Where his big feud at?
with some clippers?
Yeah, so I could have sworn like Tony Khan was just better than Triple H at booking, and he's gonna have a like, and his career was just going just so great. But hey, he gets to wrestle because that's where the best wrestle. I was just wondering where his match was at.
Oh,
Swerve got a match, Young Bucks got a match, Will Ospreay got a match, Adam Hangman Page got a match, Moxley got a match. Hurt Syndicate got a big time match. Everybody got something going on, but not Ricochet. So I was just wondering. That's all. Just,
he was a shiny
just,
new toy.
just harmless. Just harmless. I just wondering where his scissors at.
Oh,
With the
he
ha
go, baby.
ha. That's
You kicked
all.
him in the balls.
I was just wondering. I was just wondering.
you, but you know what though?
I
You
mean,
know what?
he probably gonna be in a casino battle royal, but whatever.
If Samantha shows up and they make her his manager, I believe that's the resurgence that he gonna need.
Yeah, but I think we discussed this before when he first came to AEW, and when she do return, I can see it turn into a stable Mark Merrow type of thing, though.
Mm,
That's what I can see.
I don't know. It
When she
depends
when
because
she
she
when she
didn't.
when she get all the love, when she get all the love and the praise and all that, and he's kind of in the background, known as you know,
Yeah, because if I had to choose between the two, yeah, we don't take Samantha all day.
yeah, anybody would. So you understand? All right, all right. So we're gonna get to MJF and Mark Briscoe talkie talk.
The fact that they called it that already had me rolling.
Yeah, but I when I heard about this face to face, right, or this talkie talk, I knew, man, and I knew they was gonna bring his brother into it because it's just kind of
Yeah,
like how it's like him, like MJF and Christian. They always bring up dead people, but I just knew, like, man, they're gonna bring up this man's brother and cheapen the segment. Now they didn't. He didn't do it in the way that I thought he was gonna do. Like, hey, that's why your brother is such and such and such and such. He did. I like the way MJF did say it. Like, dang, like I know your brother looking down at you, looking at you like you're a joke, and they should have took you instead of him. I'm kind of glad it went that direction, and I didn't. I'm glad it didn't go like the Christian Cage direction where he kind of dogs your dead relative or whatever. So
yeah.
they did it with a little bit of class, I guess, a little bit of good taste. But I mean, I still didn't
WWE
like it.
did that a lot too.
Yeah, I know. I don't like when any wrestling company does it.
Uh-uh.
Like it just, like I hated when Punk did the Ashes with Paul Bear. I hated when Orton.
Yeah,
I hated when Orton said Mysterio's. I mean, not Mysterio. I hated when Orton. Remember when Orton said to Mysterio? Like, why are you looking up
Eddie
there?
Guerrero.
Eddie's. Yeah. So it's like I don't like when any of them
Yeah.
do it. It's just poor taste.
Even Natalia, when they put they was joking on Jim and they put him
Yep.
on the table and I was
Yep.
like, come
Yep.
on, y'all.
Yep. Yep.
Let that man rest in peace, man.
I don't like it. But MJF, when he said it should have been you instead of him, Mark Briscoe went after him. Her syndicate comes out, thinking they about to beat up Mark Briscoe, and then Jet Speed comes through with the tag team championship. Because earlier in the show, they stole them, so they come through, hit him with the tag team championship, beating the crap out of her syndicate. It looked like two 5-year-olds beating up me and you, but they beat up the her
Fair.
syndicate. They beating them down, boy, beating them down. And then Christian Cage, the patriarchy, comes out there, and I mean, I do think this was a good move because it kind of evens the field when they took the 3 chair shots to Bobby Lashley's knee to make him seem like
Hmm.
he's legit hurt. I do like that because everybody knows if Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley healthy, there's no contest. But you taking out the knee give you some level of Bobby Lashley hurt his leg. So they're gonna play a big part in it going into the match.
Yeah. I okay. This is my thing.
Yeah,
This is their out.
yeah,
This is their out. If we
yeah,
run this injury angle, this is their out.
yeah.
If this the out, take it. But if they lose, I need them to go up. I don't need them playing around with the mid card anymore.
I
But
agree.
this is their out.
I agree.
Because if Jet Speed was to beat them one on one, no. But this is somewhat of a decent out.
I agree.
Plus, they
So,
beat Shelton on Collision. I still ain't over that.
Mark Briscoe chased MJF out the ring, which is why like you didn't see MJF get beat up because Mark Briscoe chased him out the ring. But this segment, all in all, it did accomplish a couple things. It got you ready for this man casino battle royal. I mean, casino gauntlet with those two, but
Mm-hmm.
those the first two contestants, and it also got you interested in the tag team match with everything that happened with that. So it did its part. So I can't be
Yeah.
mad at it. Can't be mad at it. It did its part. Got you ready for All In this Saturday at 12 noon. Um, other stuff that went on in this, other stuff that went on in Dynamite. Megan Bain defeated Queen Amanita, Tequila, and uh, Mello to the earn the number two spot in Casino Battle Royal. Remember, Chris Statlander earned the number one spot, and Megan Bain got the number two spot in the women's Casino Gauntlet, which is going to be the first time this year. And Samoa Joe defeated Willa Yuta by
Hold
submission.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta pause though.
What's up, man?
Can we let Queen Amanita get something?
We want her to get. Don't think she had? I don't watch Ring of Honor. Don't she have like the women's TV championship or something like that? Or did she lose
Does
that?
she?
I thought she did.
But see, here's the thing.
She got
I
some
don't watch Ring of
championship.
Honor either.
I know she got some championship over there, or unless she lost it. But I'm pretty sure she had a championship. But like I
On
said, I
AEW
don't
TV,
watch.
she get beat every
Yeah,
time.
but yeah, that's true. Especially on Collision.
Every time.
Especially on Collision.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you got the look, you got the feel. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Bane and all them too, but dang,
Yeah,
and she don't get nothing on TV.
yeah,
And she took that power bomb, that hard
mm,
power bomb.
yeah.
My bad, man. I just had
Uh,
to pause
you good? You good? Don't feel bad. You good?
that.
This is what we're here for. We
Yeah.
discussing stuff. This is what it's here for. All right. So last segment we're gonna talk about is the Death Riders and the Young Bucks versus the Ops, Heyman, Adam Page, and Will Ospreay. Uh, okay, match, decent match. I'm just surprised. Like I know WWE does it, and that doesn't mean that they have to do everything that WWE does. But going into like WrestleMania, you don't see like your main competitors compete
No.
at all. Like you don't see Cody Rhodes. Like you didn't see Cody Rhodes and the tag team champion versus John Cena and the tag team. You didn't see that for WrestleMania this year. So it's like boy, I don't know. I guess they take that where the best wrestle crowd like very serious. But
That's what they
um
want. They about putting on good singular shows.
yeah,
Or trying to put on good singular shows every time.
it wasn't a bad match. So I'm just saying I was just surprised that like they got Moxley and Adam Page and the Young Bucks and Will Ospreay in this match, and they got some important matches coming up. So
Yeah.
that's all I'm surprised about. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot that went on in this.
It really was. So the Ops did win the match when Moxley choked out Shibata. And then after the match, they kept beating up on the Ops and Adam Page, and it looked like they're gonna get the plastic bags put on their face. And then in good old fashioned WWE Raw 2000, the the Titantron goes up and everything stops. And my boy Swerve did his best Stone Cold Steve Austin. You remember when he destroyed the DX Express?
That's exactly what I was thinking
Exactly,
about
that's
with
exactly
you.
what it reminded me. I don't even be Stone Cold, but you know, he said some speech like whatever. But pretty much,
Dang.
yeah, I really wasn't even paying attention to the speech for real because what the hell is he doing? And then when he destroyed the limo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. I would say Stone Cold Steve Austin like boo on the DX Express over what happened on Dynamite.
He basically just dropped the head of the
Yeah, like
machine.
no
Bow.
cement coming out, no
Bow.
boulder coming, just like just zzzz, and
It,
the young boy, oh my god, I'm like, just I don't know, man.
yeah, I mean, it squashed it. It dented it up.
Yeah, it did. Young Bucks go out to get that car. The Ox and Adam Page get back the upper hand when Samoa Joe comes in there. Um, hit a Moxley and Hangman Page come face to face. He's about to hit a buckshot lariat on Hangman. Claudio comes in, hit him with the uppercut. Hangman clothesline Claudio, and they're about to get into it. And what's her name? Maria Shafir comes and takes Moxley out the ring. So, they don't touch each other. And,
Hmm.
they're gonna hang him with a chain around his hand. And the show goes off the air, I guess. I didn't watch Collision. So,
I
yeah.
didn't watch Collision either. How many people watch
Uh,
Collision again?
Not many. But I only think Collision came on at night. But I was surprised I didn't really see Omega in this because, he has a big match coming up with Okada. But I think Collision's on tonight, if I'm not mistaken, which we're recording on a Thursday night. So I think it's on tonight, if I'm not
They
mistaken.
might sneak him in
Yeah. So I've
on
been looking.
Collision because
Yeah,
mm,
yeah, yeah.
ain't nobody gonna watch
So
it though.
yeah. All right, man. So that was Dynamite. It wasn't a bad show to me. I liked the show. Wasn't
Yeah,
a bad show,
it
believe
was
it or
better than
not. It
usual.
it, it was focused. They were trying to get you to watch a pay-per-view, which is how it's supposed to be. So the show was very focused. So I think that played a part in it. So there you go. So all right, are you ready for the all-in predictions, man?
Let's go.
All right, man. First match, the women's casino gauntlet. We know that Statlander and Megan Bayne are the first two contestants into this match. I don't know the other women. I don't know if they even announced it. I don't think they announced the women in the match. It's kind of like the Royal Rumble where you don't know who's coming in and who's not. You know the first two people, but you don't know the rest. So
I
who do you think win this?
mm, I think Willow will probably be a surprise wild card.
Okay, I was gonna go Statlander. The only reason I'm going Statlander is because they seem to be doing something with her and the Death Riders. I don't know what, but that seems to be the direction they're kind of going in. So I'm guessing either
Mm.
Statlander. It sounds lazy when I say it, but either Statlander or Megan Bayne.
So basically the only two that gave him this.
Yeah, but if I had to pick, I would pick Statlander.
I mean,
So
that's a tough pick too. That's tough. Well, I think okay. Hear me out. I
mhm.
know they talked about Britt Baker leaving or wanting to leave.
That girl ain't coming back.
You don't think she's coming back?
That girl ain't coming back, bro.
Hey, if you want to surprise everybody,
It'd be a good surprise, but it ain't happening.
I
Not
don't know.
not like that ain't
I'm
happening.
gonna throw that up there. I'm gonna throw a random Britt Baker return or a Willow
All
wild
right,
card.
I like that. All right, what about the men's casino gauntlet, man? We know that Mark Briscoe is number one, and MJF is number two. So who you got taking that?
Hasn't MJF won all of them?
No, he won the diamond ring, the
That's
dynamite
right. He won
diamond
the
ring.
diamond ring. That's right, because this for the chip.
Yeah, this is for a future title shot.
Yeah, it's for that chip.
Do I don't want to sound lazy though, but I just want to say MJF. Some I'm pretty sure Ricochet is going to be in this. But who else? Do you see Darby returning here?
That would be a surprise. Like I said, if there was a pay per view to do returns, this would be a hot one to do returns on. This would be a good Darby return.
But I'm gonna tell
Um,
you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying, like, I can't really. I'm thinking of the heavyweight scene right now,
Hmm.
and I guess in AEW you really can't call it the heavyweight. I'm thinking of the world title picture.
Yeah.
I, I mean, who else that's not already doing something?
I'll say this: if Darby wins that match, Hangman losing his.
Oh, where's Adam Copeland or Cope?
I can see him as a surprise, but I don't think he'll win it.
Mm, I feel like Cope is probably poking around somewhere.
Yeah, I want to say MJF, but I wouldn't be surprised if Darby returns and wins.
All right, so we got Darby. I still ain't seen no post about him coming off that mountain, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Still ain't seen no post. Like, welcome home,
Good.
nothing.
Hey, well, I don't know if they're good or not, but well, I guess it's good because they're not announcing the death or anything, so that's good.
That's true.
So, all right. So Swerve and Will Ospreay versus the Young Bucks. If the Young Bucks lose, they lose their EVP titles. If Swerve and Will Ospreay lose, then they cannot challenge for the belt for one full year. I got Young Bucks losing.
I got Young Bucks losing this one too.
I got them losing, and I got I think they're gonna finally just do is just Tony Khan's the boss because it's confusing. It's confusing on TV. Kenny Omega already said he gave up his EVP title on TV, right? So he don't have
Hmm.
any say so. He said he's not EVP. It's like you got the Young Bucks walking around here making rules and stuff, but you got Tony Khan being the good guy. They making rules and stuff too. So it's kind of like confusing. So, because I'm Tony Khan, I'm not gonna let these guys make a mockery of my company, you know.
Exactly.
So it doesn't make any TV
Exactly.
sense. So I think they're gonna take the EVP titles off the Bucks to make it one boss, one GM, one whatever, and everything can flow better. I guess. I think that's what they're gonna do.
I mean, they should. They really should. Because that's one of the reasons people got tired of the Bucks.
Yeah,
Like, y'all doing too much. Entirely
yeah,
too much.
yeah. And it's not believable.
No. It looked like if Shawn Michaels and Mario Jannetty suddenly showed up on Raw back in the day, talking about, we the GMs.
Yeah,
Like, if y'all don't go somewhere, Gorilla Monsoon will slap him in the back of the head. Like, y'all
yeah,
don't go somewhere.
yeah. But
Jack
yeah, I
Tunney and
got.
all them be like, get out of here.
But that match is gonna be good. Ooh, that match is gonna be good. Ooh,
Yes.
that match is gonna be good. Too bad I'll be Too bad we'll be traveling while all in. Cause like I said, it's happening at 12 o'clock noon.
We'll
So
see the highlights, though.
we'll
We're
be
going to see it.
we'll be on the road. So
We'll see it.
all right, fourth match: Hurt Syndicate versus Jet Speed versus the Patriot. Jet Speed is Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey, and the Patriarchy is Christian Cage. And what's the son name?
Um,
I know his name, but I'm like clouded right now.
well, I keep wanting to say Nick
Nick is
Wayne.
it
It
Nick
ain't Nick
Wayne?
Wayne.
Is it Nick
Nick
Wayne?
Wayne?
Nick Wayne,
Yeah.
yeah. So who you got in that match?
All right. Yeah, everybody know I love the Hurt Syndicate. They're my dogs. All right. I feel like this. They need an out. This is the way out.
Hmm.
They get out of the tag division. The Bobby Lashley injury from Dynamite. We use that as part of the outing to take the Hurt Syndicate out. Basically, both teams work together to beat down the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah,
All right, that's kind of a focus throughout the whole match, which is common sense. Take down the bigger, badder guys. Weaken them
yeah.
out,
Which they
and one of
did
y'all get
Wednesday.
the pin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which they
one of
did
y'all
Wednesday.
get the pin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see Jet Speed, the way they building them up, I can see Jet Speed probably stealing this one,
yeah.
either pinning Nick Wayne in them or they beat down Shelton. Because for some reason, they don't pin Bobby, they pin Shelton when they
They
do
ain't
stuff.
gonna pay Bobby.
Yeah, so they beat down Shelton and get the pin on Shelton again. But I think I want the Hurt Syndicate out the tag division, and I want them getting singles titles because this one got old.
Mm.
So I'm gonna say Jet Speed by way of Nick Wayne
You go
and
Jet
Christian Cage.
Hurt. Got you. I'm gonna go the Patriarch. I just don't think. I just don't think. I just don't think the Hurt Syndicate. I think they're gonna. I think they're moving on. They're moving on.
Yeah,
New chapter. So that's why they. I think that's why they hurt last neat. Like they put that. Yeah. So I think it's over with. I think either the Patriarch or Jet Speed. You pick Jet Speed. I pick the Patriarch.
yep.
Um, fifth match.
I know you start laughing instantly.
Ooh, Adam Cole versus Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship. Who cares?
I was just about to say, and the crowd goes mild.
I guess Kyle Fletcher. I don't know. I don't care.
Did they even? Man, Adam
I'm pretty sure
Cole.
most of this feud has been happening on Collision, which is why we don't know anything about it. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure of it.
mean, yeah, it has. Like if you watch Collision from last week, and the only reason I watched Collision because I wanted to see what happened with the Shelton Benjamin match.
Yeah,
Adam Cole started it off,
yeah,
and it's like, think about Adam Cole from NXT.
yeah.
The promise,
Hmm.
the dude was booked like he was 300 pounds, and
Yeah.
he probably what 140 soaking wet, maybe 150.
Nigga,
But dude was
my right arm bigger than Adam Cole,
exactly. Dude was booked like a superstar. Had his stable,
bro. Yep.
everything. And look where he at.
In a match that I don't care about. Now you couldn't make him go against Ricochet? You know what? Never mind. But I got Kyle Fletcher. Who you
Don't
got?
do that.
Who you got? Do
I'm
you
gonna
even
just say
care?
Adam Cole. I
Adam
don't care,
Cole?
but I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Adam Cole because I like Adam Cole the best of the two.
All right. All right. Next match, Okada versus Omega for the AEW Unified Championship match. Okada has the Continental Championship. Omega has the International Championship. Tony Khan has come out and said, even though those belts are combined, they're not combining into one belt. What's going to happen is the person who wins is going to carry all three belts. So he's going to carry the Continental Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, or the International Championship, and he's going to hold the AEW Unified Championship. So it's unified, but it's not. Yeah, yeah. Came out and said it this week. Yeah, came
So
out and
what's the
said it this week.
point?
The belts are not unified because they're gonna have the Continental Classic to determine who can fight for it. So it's unified, but it's not.
Why are we doing this?
And why you got a whole new belt saying AEW Unified Champion and the champion just gonna carry around all three belts? That's what I'm saying.
That's like when Roman was the Universal Champion or whatever, and it was supposed to be unified, and he still had both belts.
Yeah, it
It
looks
was
cool.
like,
It looks cool, but no, not like it's just. But yeah, he came out and said it this week. Even though it's unified, both belts could be defended separately, which is why they're gonna have the Continental Classic this year. Because I think somebody asked, like, the belts gonna be unified. You still have the Continental Classic, and you're like, yeah. They're because they're unified don't mean they're not. Yeah, so whatever. So
that makes my care level go down.
and it just their belt is beautiful. The unified championship, but it's stupid now.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
stupid. Like imagine D'Lo winning the European, what was the European and the lightweight championship, right? I think that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And he just carrying around three belts now because it's unified, but it's not unified. It's stupid. But hey, oh yeah, and to add to that, AEW getting the women's tag team championships too soon too. You know this happened. So yeah, belts galore over there. Where the
You get a
best
belt. You get a belt.
where the best get belts. That's AEW.
That's pretty much it.
Where the best get belts. Yeah, yeah.
That's too many belts, man.
But who you got winning the match? I got Omega because
I
Okada
pick
don't do
Omega.
nothing. Yeah, because Okada don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. Like he got the easiest job in the world. He don't do nothing.
Stand
I think he
backstage
had
and
a
say, "Phew."
yeah. I think he had a couple matches in the last couple months trying to hype up this match, but he don't do nothing. So he just made sure Triple H didn't get him. So whatever.
Pretty
But
much.
yeah. So I got Omega, and then Okada can go to Japan and do whatever he want to do. All right. Seventh match: Tony Storm versus Mercedes Moné for the AEW Women's Championship. I got
I want
Mercedes.
Tony Storm.
I got Mercedes. I want Tony
I want
Storm
Tony.
too. I want Tony Storm, but I think yeah, but I don't see Mercedes losing this match. Just don't. They're gonna give it to Mercedes. She's gonna have all the belts. She's gonna go to TNA, get that belt, NXT and get that belt, Raw and get that belt, and SmackDown get that belt. She's gonna get all the belts. She's going to
Like
Maple
said she
Leaf.
gonna come back.
She gonna go to Maple Leaf to get that belt. She's gonna go to fourth row wrestling, get that belt. She's gonna go to GCW, get that belt. She's gonna go to New South out here in Hartsville, Alabama, get that belt. She's gonna get
Dang,
all the belts.
is she gonna come and get the cardboard belt that we had when we was kids
Well, she
too?
might. Them belts behind you ain't safe.
I said Mercedes finna get
She's coming to
involved.
get those too, and she's gonna pin you in the process. So get
Man,
ready for that.
look here, man. I'm still gonna call her Mercedes Hogan. I don't care what she say.
Yeah,
No,
but them belts come with her.
that doesn't
Like,
work for me, sister.
yeah,
That don't work for me.
Tony Storm is good as toast.
Just saying, ain't no point. They come out, do
Yeah,
your Carmen San Diego, do what you want to do, but you know what's gonna happen, brother. You
yeah.
know what's gonna happen.
Mercedes in five. Mercedes in five.
5 minutes?
No, I'm talking about. You know how they say like Lakers in six
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm
or
about to
well,
say, dog.
Mercedes in five. That's all I'm saying.
We finna see the
So I
fall.
guess
Well,
so you want Tony Storm, but who you think gonna win?
I mean, if you
Mercedes.
go by the resume and what we done seen the past what couple years she been here, she's sweeping everybody.
Yeah.
Just like betting against
Well,
Goldberg in '98.
you know what I said? Well, I know I said, hey, they should have kept them apart, but they kind of have. Because she's been here about 2 years. So yeah. Actually, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
He hasn't rushed this. She's been here. So yeah, okay. Yeah, it's time. It's time.
Turns
You
to
have to
bet
think
against
about that
Goldberg
because
in
yeah.
'98. I'm
mm
gonna do it.
yeah.
I'm gonna
But
do it.
yeah.
Tony Storm. I'm
Mhm.
gonna do it. Tony Storm.
All right.
Time to
Last
see some.
match. Last match. John Moxley versus Adam Page for the AEW World Championship in the Texas Death Match. You knew it had to be some hardcore stuff in here because of Moxley.
Oh, of course. Uh,
So who you got?
I hate to say it.
Moxley.
I feel like Moxley gonna win.
I have two scenarios, two picks. If Darby comes back to win the Casino Gauntlet, I got Moxley
Okay.
because Darby was Tony Khan's pick to beat Moxley. He likes Darby. He wants Darby to be the one to do it. He sees Darby as the golden boy of the company.
Okay.
So if Darby comes back and win that Gauntlet match, he's Moxley walking out. If somebody else wins the Gauntlet, then Hangman is winning. So that's
Hmm.
my pick.
Okay. I see the mix up. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of different scenarios. And this is the fun thing about wrestling. When it's not predictable, you
Yeah.
can throw these outcomes out there. And I know we're saying this about a Tony Khan event, which is really kind of shocking. But you can throw these different scenarios out here and basically just have fun seeing what play out.
Yeah. He does he know how to do pay per view. I give him that. So
Yeah.
I give him credit on that. So you got Moxley.
I got Moxley.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, next we're about to predict Saturday night main event. We're gonna do this quickly. Four matches. One has been added. We added it today. Um all right. So first match, Seth Rollins versus LA Knight. Who you got?
LA needs this one.
You got LA?
I got LA. He needs this
I
one.
got Rollins. I got Rollins. They ain't about to be Rollins. But you could be right. Because they called out Roman Reigns, so you could be right. You
Hmm.
could be right. But I got Rollins. Goldberg versus Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Gunther better win.
Look,
Ain't
man,
Gunther.
I agree. I agree. But I just have a feeling.
Don't do it,
And
man.
I have a bad feeling in my gut.
I knew you was gonna say but, man. Don't.
No, I got Gunther, but just don't be surprised, man. That's all I'm saying.
Ah,
Just
look,
don't be
man.
surprised.
But you know what comes with that? It's a longer
Oh, I
Goldberg
know.
stay.
I know. Now, you remember we were talking about if he won, like Rollins can cash in. So maybe that happens.
Hmm. Hmm. That would be the only way I would be satisfied with that.
Okay.
The only way.
I mean, it still
Goldberg
looks
did
bad
win.
that it still looks bad that Gunther lost, but hey, at least
I
we don't
wouldn't
have
want
to
Gunther to take
watch
the
it.
loss.
Yeah, at least we ain't got to watch Goldberg walk around as champion.
Goldberg
All
did get
right.
in there and put this man over and go out like he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Even Undertaker put over. Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. All right. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. What's up?
Hmm. Drew
I got
coming back.
McIntyre. I got McIntyre.
Yeah, Drew coming
Wow.
back. Randy already got some momentum. He hasn't won the big ones recently, but I feel like Randy's on an
Really?
interesting run.
Yeah.
Um, he's at a point in his career where losses don't really hurt him much. But
Yeah.
Drew, I feel like if he gonna be on a sprint back to the title, he gotta win this one.
Yeah. I heard rumor is supposed to be Drew and Cody Rhodes feud going into a feud after SummerSlam. So that's the rumor.
Okay, Drew
But
needs
I
to win
also
this
heard,
one,
but I also heard a rumor
and I
that
feel like it's.
Cena could be winning at SummerSlam. So I don't know.
Mm, I say Drew on
Yeah.
this one now. Drew McIntyre.
Okay. All right. And the fourth match that was added today, Solo Sikoa versus Jimmy Uso for the U.S. Championship.
Solo.
Yeah, Solo.
I don't know why they did that.
I like Hero Y'all. Like, yeah, Solo. Whatever.
I don't even know why you did. And you know me. Normally these type of matches, I'll be like, hold on, but Solo just got that belt.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
It's him and like I said, it's gonna be him and Jacob Fatu at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
We know what's going on. We know what's going on. All right, man. Last but not least, Evolution, the all women pay per view. The second one, the first one took place in 2018 in Connecticut. It had 10,000 fans. This one is taking place in Atlanta, and it's right now it's like at 4,000 or something. So ticket
Mm.
sales are horrible, and there are reports coming out that the women are upset because they feel like they've been set up to fail. So we're gonna make our picks, and then after our picks, I have something to say about all this. All
Uh-oh.
right,
Oh. Let's talk
all
about
right.
it.
First match, Judgment Day, which is Roxanne and Raquel Rodriguez versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus Sol Ruka and Zarya versus the Kabuki Warriors, which is Kairi Sane and Asuka for the Women's Tag Team Championship in a four-way. And ladies and gentlemen, I got Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair winning.
Really?
I do.
Uh.
I do.
Honestly, man, this is one of those matches because you think about it. All right, we reunited the Kabuki Warriors. They got something to prove to
Yep.
come back. You
Yep.
got Alexa and Charlotte Flair with the newfound friendship, so you know they want to get that off the ground. But the
Yep.
Judgment Day storyline with Roxanne and Raquel,
Alexa Bliss. And yeah, Alexa Bliss and all that. Yeah.
it's like their friendship is kind of new. Well, not really a friendship, but they trying to establish trust and get to the
Yeah.
point to where they get some momentum to Liv get back. So it's like
Mhm.
each team kind of has a reason. And then, Soruka and Zarya are already going to be doubted anyway because they from NXT. So they want to
Yeah.
win to get some type of notoriety because they've been getting beat left and right on NXT. So
Yeah.
I feel like Judgment Day takes this one only because only because I believe they gonna run with that storyline of Roxanne trying to be the new Liv, and Liv gonna end up coming back and putting a fork in the plan. That's what I feel.
Okay. So you got Judgment Day and I got Alexa Bliss and Charlotte.
Yep,
All right. Second match, Jade Cargill versus Naomi. No holds barred.
Naomi.
I got Jade. They ain't about to have her lose going to SummerSlam.
Mm,
I feel. Prepare for a horrible match, though. Prepare for that. That's going down. Naomi can't. Naomi did a good job at WrestleMania. Don't get me wrong. She did a decent job at WrestleMania. But this is a no holds barred match now. I don't know. Maybe this might be better because we ain't gotta rely on her wrestling. This is a no holds barred match.
exactly.
So
They can throw
maybe,
it to the
maybe,
barricade and all
yeah,
that.
yeah. But was Jay still gonna do it awkward? I love Jay. I'm the one to defend her against our buddies and stuff. But
She
but I
just,
got Jay. I got Jay winning. So I don't let that Jay
yeah.
win.
I'm going with Naomi because I feel like she needs a W too, right
Yeah,
about
she
now.
she she gonna get the W, but she gonna get that SummerSlam when she cash in. That's why I think they're gonna give it to Jay, and then at SummerSlam Naomi cash in. I'm
Okay.
telling you, I already told you, Naomi's leaving SummerSlam with that title. It's happening. And I think they when Bianca comes back too. So that's happening.
They
So
did show Bianca's highlight on this pay-per-view though for the
yeah.
promotional material.
Hmm.
I peeped that. It was like a flash, but I peeped that. And she had broke fingers. I don't know how long it take for a broke. Was it a broke finger or fingers?
I think it's fingers.
So I don't know how long it take for those to heal properly.
Hmm.
But keep in mind
Because she been out since what, April?
after WrestleMania, because remember she broke her fingers
Yeah.
at WrestleMania supposedly,
Yeah.
or before
Yeah.
WrestleMania. So it's like,
It's about 4 or 5 months. It'd be 5 months by that time. So we'll see.
yeah, if that's
We'll see.
we ain't no doctors or nothing, but I don't know if that's a proper time for fingers to heal. But
Oh,
I broke a toe and it took about it took a few months. So hey,
yeah. Yeah. All right. Battle Royal with the winner getting the title shot at Clash in Paris. Some of the contestants are from NXT: Jada Parker, Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, Lash Legend, Izzy Dame, and Tatum Paxley. On the other side, you had Nikki Bella, Stephanie Fakir, Maxine Dupree, Natalia, Nia Jackson, Ivy Now. I think on SmackDown they'll probably announce uh, from the SmackDown side who's gonna be in there. But right now, that's all we got from the Raw side. If I had to guess, it'd probably be like on SmackDown. It's look like it's 6 women on each show. Yeah, 6 women on each show. So from SmackDown, you probably see like a B Fab, uh,
me chin.
Meechin, Chelsea
I
Green.
was just thinking that.
Hmm. I
Uh,
want to say Julia, but I don't see the women's. Yeah, so I can see Julia competing in it.
Zelina Vega.
Just, just Selena Vega. So yeah, so you have that going on over there at SmackDown. So who you got win that battle royal? I don't think
Mm,
there's gonna be nobody from NXT, so we don't
if
have to
it
worry about that.
if it is Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace ain't in it.
Hold on. No, she's not in this one. She's not in this one.
No.
Um,
Jada Parker, Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, Last Legend, Izzy Dame, and Tatum Paxley from NXT.
if it's anybody from NXT, Last Legend.
You better not. I was about to say you better not say Jada Parker.
I ain't gonna never pick Jada Parker, man.
You know who I'm
Jada
going with,
Parker,
right?
who?
Stephanie Fakir. That's what I'm going with. Her versus Rhea Ripley at Clash in Paris. I can dig that.
Okay,
I can dig it.
so that's your pick.
All right. That's my pick, Stephanie.
All right, Stephanie back here. I got
Mhm.
my girl, Last Legend.
All right. I like that pick. Not mad at you. Fourth match: Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley for the women's Intercontinental Championship.
Lyra retains. I mean, Lyra gets it.
Lyra gets it.
Yes.
I got Becky retaining.
Mm.
That's what I got. Which I think will probably be the second. You said when we get to the match, I think this is gonna be the best match on the card. You said Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, but I got Bailey in there.
I mean, this would be a
But
close second for me. I mean, it could switch. You know what I'm saying? Because they both matches, all competitors have good chemistry.
yeah,
So, I feel like if Lyra, the only thing that scares me about Lyra winning is the fact that they made her look strong on Raw.
yeah, they made
And
it look too strong and wrong. Though I got
yeah,
Becky. I got Becky retaining. But
yeah. And WWE fashion, as you like to say, if you look strong on the go home show,
you
then
probably losing.
you probably gonna lose. They're gonna give you that. They're gonna give you the highlight. You stand above them, hold the belt, all that. But at the pay per
Yep.
view, you getting stomped.
Yep.
Um. So if Lyra does not win, then I would go with Becky return.
All right.
But I'm gonna stand on Lyra though.
All right. So fifth match, Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley for the World Championship, for the Women's World Championship.
I think they're gonna finally give it to Rhea because they putting too much
Yeah.
oomph into this Rhea has never beat Io Sky thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to say Io Sky. 'Cause I want to see Io Sky versus Asuka at SummerSlam for my own selfish reasons. But I think it's probably gonna be Rhea.
Yeah, if they wouldn't keep bringing that up, it wouldn't make me think they're gonna try to make it happen.
But
It's like she's never. And they showed the highlights from NXT, and I was like, she done
yep,
beat you in all your hairstyles, Ripley. Every hairstyle
yep,
you done had, you done got beat by Io Sky. Beat you
yep.
from the blonde to the black. She beat you.
All right. Last match. Well, I don't know the match card order. I'm just saying last match. This is the last match. By the way, it's supposed to be Nikki Bella versus Liv Morgan on a one-on-one, and then Liv got hurt. So, yeah, that was a scrap match on this card. But Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus for the WWE Women's Championship. And you already know I'm going. It's going to be Tiffany.
Yeah.
If they give it to Trish, I swear. But I don't think they're gonna give it to Trish. It's gonna be Tiffany Stratton. It's just a feel good moment for women's wrestling, to
Hmm.
have Tiffany Stratton, go against Tiffany Stratus. But yeah, just a feel good moment, but in the end, it's gonna be Tiffany Stratton that wins and go
All
to
day.
SummerSlam to face Jade. So
All day.
there you go. All right, so it's rant time.
Uh-oh. Here you come.
Yeah. WWE ought to be ashamed of itself. They set these women up to fail. You got it on the same weekend as All In, right?
Hmm.
Which is cool. You think you're WWE, you think you're the big shot, but there's people you're splitting your audience. You got Saturday Night Main Event, and then you got NXT on the same show. So even if people want to watch all that wrestling, you burn them out. And then Sunday you got Evolution, which compete with Beyonce across the street. You set these women up for failure because number one, you're greedy, and number two, you're petty. These women deserve a standalone pay-per-view like it did the first time. It got its own arena, its own build-up. It deserved that much. And because y'all petty, y'all set these women up for failure. And now it looks like the women don't draw because it's 4,000 tickets, and then TKO gonna look at that like, well, women don't draw. But y'all have set these women up for failure, and y'all can't do this, man. It's messed up. It's just the storyline. Oh, well, I'm the champion. I get to pick my own champion. Well, I'm the champion. I get to pick my own challenger. And no storyline to build it up. No nothing. Just I think the only one that has a storyline for real is probably Rhea and Io, and maybe. Ooh, I forgot about a match. I'm gonna hit on my rant. I'm so sorry. I forgot about a match.
I'll
I
let you
forgot about a
go.
match. I forgot about a match. Man, dang, this is messing up my rant. JC James versus Jordan Grace for the NXT Women's Championship.
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace, I got JC James. I think Jordan Grace loses this match, and I think she goes on to the main roster. And I think it's going to be Blake Monroe that takes that belt from JC James. It's just my opinion.
Okay. The most
Yeah.
beatable champion on NXT?
Yeah. Why? I bet you, because Jordan Grace is going to beat her at the Great American Bash, and JC James is going to beat her at Evolution.
Oh,
What I tell you, what I tell you, they're going to lose that match. She's going to lose that match. I think she's going to the main roster. So,
I mean, I wouldn't mind on the
so
main roster.
yeah. But hey, WWE got to be ashamed of itself. Let these women have their own pay per view. Let these women have their own pay per view. Y'all should have did this like in September or October, like the first one was. Let these women have their own pay per view and let AEW have their own weekend. They didn't need this. They didn't deserve it. You need to start being greedy and stop
Mm.
being petty. I know you're gonna keep being petty, whatever, but Evolution didn't deserve it at all. The women didn't deserve it, and I think WWE has the best women roster on the planet, and they did not deserve it.
Agree.
So they got to be ashamed of themselves for this. So that's all I'm gonna say about it.
I agree. Man, I agree 100%. Like it's sad because I want the girls to be successful because I believe women's wrestling has come a long way. Like for
Yeah,
those of y'all who've been fans as long as we have, if not longer, you remember when a women's match on a show was few and far between, if at all. And I mean, they made a big deal about Wendy Richter back in the day. And then in the 90s, the early 90s, you had like the Alondra Blazes and them, coming through doing they 1 or 2 matches or whatnot, Luna Vachons. But to see how far they've come, then they went through the whole era with the Divas and the Braun Panties matches and all that to now where they actually having athletic matches and they're good. Like you have a lot of
yeah,
women that can go. It ain't the little prissy, I'm gonna grab you by your hair and just throw you by the ring and do it. Nah, they actually going and hitting moves and have legitimate move sets, legitimate
yeah.
characters. So yeah, I agree. They deserve their respect to have a standalone pay per view or PLE, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, let them shine and not have to compete with one of the biggest artists that has come along in this century that they have. I mean, that's a global superstar. You got a global superstar down the street putting on a concert that people pay thousands of dollars to go to versus
Ridiculous, man.
and let's be honest, like we all know that women don't really support women's sports.
Yeah,
Like that's another problem we have. The women, like the online community, y'all women go hard for the women because y'all represent. But a lot of times when it comes to women's sports in general, women don't really rep women hard.
yeah,
And for the ticket sales to be this low, as many
yeah.
women that claim, they love the women's revolution and all this, like,
Well, to be fair, they're already paying for Saturday Night Main Event and NXT Great American Bash. It's all in the same city.
that's
It's
true.
all in Atlanta. It's all in Atlanta, so it's like, dang, I already paying for 2 events. I got to pay for the third one too.
You know
That's
what's
what I'm
funny?
saying.
I did
What?
see where somebody was saying they got a combo package that didn't include Evolution. It was a Saturday Night Main
Exactly.
Event ticket, and it was the
Greedy.
NXT. That was it. It wasn't
Being greedy.
Evolution at all.
Yeah, so you want us to pay all this money for these two shows, but you won't give us Evolution too? Don't say it's greedy. It's greed. And it's being petty and it's greedy. And now these women are like 4,000 tickets when the first Evolution did 10. It's greed. And like TKO, like I get it, but they're becoming like too greedy, man. I get it, it's a business to them, but come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop this stuff at some point. Like it's ridiculous.
They basically running
It
like a
is
corporation.
ridiculous.
But see, this is
Yeah,
the
it is
difference
ridiculous.
in a corporation versus like a mom and pop. Say what you want about
Oh,
Vince McMahon, but Vince McMahon was like the mom and pop, the family
yeah,
owned. I call the shots. Now, when he went publicly traded, you saw him tweak his brand a little bit to make sense to the
Yeah,
shareholders, but it was still like a mom and pop. With the TKO, yeah, you get a lot more opportunities in different avenues, and you can put your hands on a lot more. But you also got people that's trying to do whatever they can to make the mighty dollar, and
yeah,
all money ain't good.
yeah,
And for if you know, you know. If you've been on this
yeah,
earth long enough, you know all money ain't good. And sometimes you need to say no. And TKO don't seem like they say no to a lot.
yeah,
They don't say no
yeah.
to a
So
lot, and they trying to
they,
scrape in every dollar.
yeah, yeah, they need to chill out. But all right, man. So that was Friday rundown. We got through it. We did it. Part two is in the books. I hope, even though I'm ranting, I'm going to watch Evolution and I'm going to try to watch the other show. There's a lot of wrestling. I ain't going to be able to watch all of it live and whatever. Like I said, we're traveling this weekend, but I'm going to try to catch up and see all this stuff. I'm thinking about we might just do a one big rundown on Sunday. You might see some extra faces there. You know what I'm saying? But we might just do after Evolution to do one big rundown of all the events and just have it on that one Sunday night.
Let's
You know
do
what
it.
I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking about. So you won't get the SmackDown review this week. Uh, so we're on vacation, so just we're human, so
Yeah.
bear with us.
I ain't gonna
Bear
lie to
with us.
y'all. I introduced Just Singing this week. It's supposed to come out every Friday. You might get one next Friday. But
Yeah.
we done had a
But see,
busy, busy
yeah.
week.
Busy, busy. All right. So until next time, I'm still cool
I'm your boy Tez.
and we out.